Welcome to Unique Wisconsin. Today we're on the edge of Barron and Polk counties in the northwestern part of the state, on the picturesque, peaceful and serene Rustic Road 67. Rustic Road 67, starting off of Highway 8, begins in the tiny little town of Turtle Lake, where there's a casino and a few restaurants and gas stations, and the beginning of Rustic Road 67. This route is absolutely worth your time, as it is a gorgeous drive through tree canopies, wetlands, along a lake, and you really get to see the terrain and experience a lot of the beauty of northwestern Wisconsin on Rustic Road 67. Always good to keep your eyes open on a rustic road, because sometimes the wildlife, well, let's put it this way, wildlife is not on a schedule. So one of the things I've learned in driving rustic roads, if you see wildlife, you need to slow down, stop, appreciate it in that moment. Because even if they're grazing in a field and you think, oh, I might get a better angle next time if I drive back the other way, don't do it. Stop. See them now. I've made that mistake too many times. You get back in just 3 minutes later and they're gone. So, just a word of advice. Of course, most people probably just drive a rustic road once, maybe twice. Although I always do recommend driving a rustic road one way and then the other, which is why I like to do the videos this way. Because it's a different perspective and you really do see things from a different angle. Definitely not necessary to drive the road 6 or 7 times like I do to put together the videos. But one way and then the other, I think really helps with our perspective. like about the rustic roads is that it helps to just center myself again. Take it a little bit easy. If I have to drive something 7 times, does it get monotonous? Yes. But it also forces me to just chill. It forces me to slow down. And even though these days of filming are actually very long days, I absolutely get exhausted and kind of zoned out by the end of the day when I film 4 or 5 roads. I sleep well, and it's a good exhaustion. It feels good. And in the moment while I'm on the road, I'm slowing down. I'm appreciating it. I'm looking for wildlife, flowers. I'm looking for beauty. And sometimes I'm looking for beauty in places where there isn't a lot. Because not all of these rustic roads have been amazing. Some have been a little boring. Some haven't taken us anywhere interesting. But even on those, usually been able to find something to focus on, something of beauty, something interesting, something to enjoy. And from everything I've read, that's why the rustic roads were created in the first place in the 1970s, was to help people to really slow down and experience life. And if you think about the 1970s, that was probably, obviously things were increasing in speed, but it's nothing like it is today. So how much more do we need it now? Alright, no end sign at this end, but if you get to Dollar General, it's all over. I appreciate you joining me today on Unique Wisconsin as we enjoyed Rustic Road 67.